I'm finally home again, and after being away for such a long time, it feels good. But where is home? I think it's time for a little introduction. Hi, my name is Aylen Alma. I'm 31 years old, and I live in the far south of the world, in the great grasslands of Argentina. Though very often you'll find me even further south, haunting the woods and clear rivers of Patagonia. But really, I feel we're so much more than our name, our age, our job, our nationality. I believe that what truly makes us who we are is what we love. And I love the great beauty and poetry of the world, the intention to live slowly and enjoy the little things, the yearning for the spirit and the magic that exists in every being. And all of us living our little lives as whimsically, as kindly as we can. Good morning. I really need a cup of coffee. I had the weirdest dream. I always have the weirdest dreams though, it's not news. This time I was casting spells on a ship in maybe 800 years ago. I don't know if it's like a past life dream or just like a regular weird dream. When I was a child and later a teenager, I had this deep desire to travel, to see the world, to go beyond the bounds of what was around me. And really, I just felt like I didn't quite belong. I wonder what she would say today, younger me, if she could see me, returning home after a whole month of traveling with my friends in Patagonia. I always find it funny how where we are today is probably where we dreamed of being a long time ago, and we don't always stop to appreciate that. I think our dreaming younger selves would want us to take a moment and celebrate where we are right now. But despite celebrating, my bones feel tired, almost like they want to sink into the earth, to grow roots, to grow home. And at least for me, I think home is a complicated concept. It isn't just about a physical place, but about my little animal comforts, my little habits and rituals, and maybe just allowing myself to be slow, to sink into this present moment. I spent so long in my life feeling like I didn't belong anywhere, and to be honest, I still do. But maybe belonging somewhere is about connecting to the web of beings that exist all around us, to everything that lives, from a place of slowness, intention, and consciousness. And so today, one of the first things I want to do now that I'm back is go forage. It is goldenrod season, and I am not going to let it pass me by without visiting these radiant golden beings. To me, these flowers feel like a miracle, like they're imbued with the warmth and glow of the late summer sun. And today I'm on a mission to forage just enough to make goldenrod tincture, which helps with seasonal allergies, which absolutely do plague me. If you're like me and you're a yearner, I absolutely do recommend foraging. Relating responsibly and intentionally to other natural beings like these flowers is perhaps recognizing that we are part of the world. We belong. We've always belonged. Maybe we are already home. I've been slowly learning about herbalism for about a year now, and I think one of the things I've loved the most about it is that it's giving me permission to slow down and just be more curious about the world around me. So I'm very excited to tell you guys about the Herbal Academy who are sponsoring this segment of the video. I've been learning through the Herbal Academy, and because their courses are self-paced, I've been able to fit that learning into my life at a rhythm that actually feels good. Some weeks I might spend a little time studying, and other times I'm outside putting what I've learned into practice, like today. I love that this can be a hobby that you don't have to rush or be productive at. You can just learn something new, make something with your hands, and see where that takes you. And right now, all Herbal Academy courses are up to 40% off through September the 15th. So if herbalism is something that you've been wanting to explore, this might be the perfect time to start. And if your heart is calling you to do this, then you'll find the link to all the Herbal Academy courses and resources in the description of my video. Now, this chore isn't very philosophical or very insightful necessarily, but as the season is turning here, we do need to stack the firewood somewhere that we can actually reach it. So that is my task for today, and I just know that my body is going to ache tomorrow, but such is the price to feed the spirit of the hearth, the heart of the cottage. As the season is shifting, this is my favorite time of the year in our cottage meadow garden. And you'll soon see why, because I'm bringing you with me. Hi, baby. She's been terrorizing the insects for about 5 years now. Soft. Oh my goodness, so much energy. Just smells so good here. I think the butterflies and the bees agree. So many gardens and gated communities in the area where I live um, use poison to control insect populations, which really sucks. And there are also a lot of lawn enthusiasts, unfortunately. And here, what we've tried to do is create a bit of a pristine, perhaps pristine meadow for pollinators for it to be a refuge. And I think I would like this place if I was a butterfly. This plant right here, it's called chilca. It's really fragrant and really good to attract butterflies. I'm pretty sure it's also medicinal. I don't know how well you can see, but everywhere is just full of morning glories. They're really invasive. I want to go sit in the woods, say hello to the trees. I feel like I've been saying hello uh, to all of my friends in this little walk around the meadow. I guess I am ready to come back in, come back to myself. I feel like I've been doing so much lately. I don't know if you've been following the channel. You might have seen all my latest adventures in the jungle and in Patagonia. And I've really enjoyed that. I really have. But also, I feel like my body is asking me, my body and my mind are asking me to rest. And it's just, I feel like I need to find rituals. Like, I don't like the idea of routines because it gives me this, vibe of, automated and, let's optimize our lives. And I don't want to optimize my life. I want to have a whimsical, magical life, not an optimal one or a productive one necessarily. But I do want to build or maybe grow rituals in my life that help me be present and available for the magic that's going on all around us. So that's what I'm trying to do this season, I guess. I'm trying to find some balance and root back in the here and now, the cottage and nature around me and the season as it shifts. I'm going to be on a journey to a nourished life, if you will. And that is going to start today. But before we go, if you like this video and you like cottages and slow living with the seasons and just soothing, calming nature and folklore witchy vlogs, I hope that you subscribe to my channel. And if you really love this video, you can subscribe to my Patreon, which is in the description, where I do some extra updates and lives and other magical things. Oh my goodness, there's a visitor. Oh my god. Hi, baby. Isn't she the most beautiful being you've ever seen? If you don't know her, her name is Peperina, and hey, Peperina. As I've been wandering around the meadow, she's also been sniffing around, and she loves the grasshoppers. I'm not sure if it's like a friendly kind of like, or like I want to eat you kind of like. In my last video, while I was still in Patagonia, I went foraging for rose hips, elderberries, berries, and I made the most delicious and vibrant jam. And of course, I had to bring it home with me. Now I want to taste the land again, and I want my loved ones to taste it too. And so I'm making thumbprint cookies with my berry jam. I think sometimes we just complicate things too much. Maybe home is just this, a cookie and an act of care towards ourselves and others. And that's okay. That's enough. We don't need to have it all figured out. We don't need to be perfect in order to enjoy our lives as they are right now. For a baby. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Oh my goodness, what is that wetness? I don't like that. I am irrationally afraid of slugs. I am so glad that you're here with me, having this slow, chill day. I feel like if I am left to my own devices, I tend to be like a very go, go, go person. I know it doesn't look like it, but I love what I do, and I love making videos and creating art, and I feel like there's just so much that I need to express that I don't have enough time. Oh my goodness, baby, what's up? And I just feel like I don't have enough time in my life to get it all in the world, so I tend to push myself too hard sometimes, and I need to be reminded that resting isn't like a reward for a job well done or something that I have to earn, but it is my right as a being that exists on this beautiful earth, and rest is just a natural thing, and it's just part of the beauty of being alive, and I need to remind myself of that. Maybe you also need that reminder. In that case, allow yourself to rest. Let's allow ourselves to rest. And I've actually been working on this with my therapist because I feel like our lives are sacred, and creating art is something that is sacred. And if we follow our calling in our lives, if we follow the true calling of our hearts, then that is definitely sacred too. To be able to do that, we need to be healthy, and we need to not self-sabotage by going to bed at 3 a.m. in the morning because we stayed up scrolling, which I haven't done, of course. This is completely hypothetical. I want to create habits and rituals that support my creative calling and my life, that also include resting and balance, and not always being, productive like this modern human world tells us that we have to be. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments if you also have difficulty with letting yourself do nothing and resting, because I feel like it is such a common problem nowadays, and like everything has to be optimized, and I don't like that. I don't want my whole life to be optimized. I want to have a little whimsical life and eat cookies. Truly so good. Autumn leaf for you. Here you go. I want to stop self-sabotaging because I can feel like good things. The universe has good things to give me and incredible things to give you as well. But I feel like we have such a tendency, especially if we are creatives, we have such a tendency to self-sabotage. And the main thing for me is just not taking care of my physical form with good sleep and good food and rest. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on before I do anything else for the next month. What's up, my sweetie? Are you excited? Okay, there she goes. Thank you for coming with me on today's adventure. I hope you found some comfort and some peace, and perhaps even a taste of home here with me. I hope I'll see you here next week, and tell me, what is home for you?